Hi, I'm Dr. Tyler Hales, and I specialize in smile makeovers and veneers. When I first started, I knew that I wanted to make an impact in people's lives, and that's why I chose a career in healthcare. But at the end of the day, I wanted something that I could be creative and really make an impact for each individual. I wanted to understand their story. And that's allowed me to really work with my hands and craft these beautiful smiles for each individual while changing their lives and helping them see that there's so much potential in each smile we do. So every year we always set New Year's resolutions, right? Or we make goals of what we want to do to achieve in our lives. And what I've learned is that a lot of times people feel self-conscious or they have something that's holding them back from being able to achieve that. And a lot of times that's a smile. A lot of times they want a smile that feels right for them. Instead of having to hold back and not smile in those New Year Eve pictures, we want to give them a smile where they can be able to start the new year running, to be able to achieve the goals in business, family, or faith, whatever it is that they want to do without having to have any limitations. And we can do that with the smile of Harmony Veneers. So one of the things that people always say when they come to see me is that they want undetectable veneers. They don't want people to know that they got them, but they want a smile that they can feel confident in. This takes a lot of design and thought when we go and crafting the smile for them, because at the end of the day, we want to create this perfect smile, but wants them to feel like it's natural for them. Well, the way we do this is we do that with a master ceramist that has the skill set to create these natural, beautiful veneers, but also the idea and the expertise of the dentistry to be able to give them the result that they want. The timeline for really start to finish smile transformation is usually about 5 weeks. So initially, when we take the first digital scan to take records and pictures, we need about 2 weeks of that design to sit down with my ceramist and we go through it on a 3D model, crafting all the ideas of what we want to get that smile that you deserve. From there, you come in for the initial either prep or try-in appointment if we're doing no prep veneers. We want to see them in the temporaries. We want to see you smile so that we know what kind of changes we need to make versus based off the size, color, and shape of those veneers. Once we have that and we've got that built in, we have to do 3 weeks to be able to make those veneers for you. And then we seat them and you're able to live your life with a beautiful new smile. So one of the things that's really important is understanding what your options are. You know, everyone that comes see me doesn't necessarily need veneers, but they want a smile that they can feel confident in. And so what we do is we talk about, okay, what is it that's going to do that for them, right? Is it just a whitening? Is it doing braces and just straightening teeth? Or do we do veneers to get a different shape, size, and color for them, right? We just need to help them get the right information to be able to understand that these results can be achieved, but in different ways. One of the things that I realize with my patients is that they say, I've been wanting this smile for years. And I ask them, what's always held you back? And it's just that they weren't committed or they weren't ready to do it. And a lot of times they say, well, if you could have had this smile 10 years ago, where would you be today? And what I realize is that a lot of times it's ourselves who's holding us back, and don't wait. A lot of times this is the new year, right? If we do it early on, we can now live this year the way we want to without having to always guess or wonder what's possible. So if you're thinking about getting a smile makeover, I think first you need to be educated and understand what are the possibilities. What is it that you truly want in clear distinction on that smile? And what's it going to take to get there? And then I think it's important about finding the right fit for you. You want a doctor that's going to work well with you, but can also get those results. And I think it's important to find out, which lab do they use or what's the ceramist that's building those veneers for them. It really takes a team to be able to get these results, and you got to understand where that team comes from. For me, I love crafting each smile from each individual, but it's about my team that enables me to get there for them. So this year, we are actually in this new location in Corona del Mar. We're excited about everything that we've created up to this point. We've enabled us to be able to create this process that's custom for each individual. So what we want you to do is schedule either a virtual call initially so that we can talk about the possibilities and the potential of your smile, or schedule to come into the office and see our new location that could be a beautiful fit for you.